Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and today I am showing you a card using a very old Cricut cartridge called Paper Pups, and I've had it forever, but I haven't really used it very much, and I don't know why, because it's really cute. So there's a challenge about, I think it's Fantabulous Cricut, to use or create some kind of a, beach or water scene. And so I saw a card on the Cricut Circle message board, and her blog is allscrappedout.com, and she had a really cute card that I tried to case. My card is completely, in a way, different from hers because hers is much more complex. She had a really cute phrase welded on her card, and her card was super cute, and she used Design Studio. I don't use Design Studio. I use my Gypsy, and I am just not as experienced as the gal from All Scrapped Out, but her card is super cute. So if you get a chance, go and visit her website, and I'll have it here as well so that you can see it and link to it. But anyway, what I wanted to show you is how to cut this cartridge. It doesn't have traditional layers like the newer cartridges do. So you kind of have your main image cut, and then what cuts out is like a silhouette that fits on top. And what also cuts, obviously, to get the silhouette, there's these little pieces that cut as well. So if you wanted to have other layers, you could, or what I did was go ahead and cut the silhouette again twice, and my Gypsy I'm able to hide the parts I don't want to cut in different colors so that I could get different colors for his inner tube. Okay, because if you don't do that, it's very difficult for you to get any layers because they just don't have them on this cartridge. So what I discovered from cutting with this is, where are the layers? There's no layers on this stinking thing. And I'm like, I don't want my card to be all brown and black. So I figured out, after cutting out the silhouette, I could cut the silhouette again, and then I could get different colors. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together and show you how the pieces just kind of fit in when you use the silhouette. And I know that Hello Kitty is another cartridge that has a silhouette feature, and I generally don't use it because I think the silhouette is really skinny on that one, but I think I'm going to try it now that I've done it on this Paper Pups. And this is a really old cartridge. I think you probably could pick it up on eBay. I just don't think it's available anymore because it was one of the first cartridges that I had gotten when I got my Cricut, and I had a baby buck. Okay, so I went ahead and did that to the silhouette, and I'm going to fit that right on here, and you're going to see how everything just kind of fits together and ends up being really cute. All right, so there's my silhouette, and I want my inner tube, yikes, to be yellow. So it fits just right in there. So I'm just going to go ahead, since I'm upside down, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I've been feeling a little under the weather. I think I might have the flu, actually. I went to my brother's wedding in Las Vegas and came back with the flu. So I think I was stressed because my kids were in the wedding. I was afraid they were going to act coconuts. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the front part here. And then that just fits right in there. And the little beak part. Okay, oops. Go ahead and put that beak part in there. Okay, so this is kind of what you end up with. And for the eyes, I just went ahead and taped a little piece of black on the back so I didn't have to cut out a whole other puppy. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do it for the back of these eyes as well, so they're not just kind of blank. So all I do is just cut a tiny piece of black scrap, and then just tape it to the back. And that's just a really easy way of getting the eyes without having to cut a whole other dog. Okay, so here he is, and I think he looks really, really cute. I'm going to do a tiny bit of doodling. I'm going to just do a little bit of doodling. And I think that finding out that this is how this cartridge works and how cute it looks makes me want to use this cartridge a little bit more. So I think I will try and use this cartridge because I think it's really, really cute. Okay, so here is my puppy, and he is cut at 3.5 inches, and I think he looks really, really adorable, and it was really easy to put together. So my card base, and like I said, the gal over at allscrap.com, hers is way more complex than mine. I struggled with this. So what I did was I did a simple rectangle, and then I added the wave from Life's a Beach to my card from, just welded it on the bottom there, and it created a card that's 4 1/4 by 5. That was kind of the size that kind of worked for me. And I decided that I wanted to have, you know, some orange underneath so that when you closed it, you would get a little something there than just blue because it looked really stark. Where's my ATG? So I'm going to go ahead and put this card together. And I would have liked to have made a card as cute as hers, but I don't know how she did it. She needs to do a tutorial so we can all find out because it's really cute. She uses Design Studio, but I'm sure we could find a way to do it with our Gypsy. Okay, so I go ahead and lay that down on the bottom. And so there it is. And then I went ahead and cut the layer for here. And it will stick out a little bit. And I'm okay with that because there is space. Because the card is 5 by 4 1/4. So there is definite space. And I think that this color is really cute. These are all basil papers that I had in my stash. And I think that they are very beachy. Whoops, that one I kind of didn't put in the right spot. Okay, let's see. I think this one needs a little something right here. Okay, so that's down. And then my sentiment, I went ahead and stamped my sentiment. And my sentiment is from the Pink by Design Summer Vacation. And I used Catch a Wave. And I just stamped it in black right up here. So I did a little sun, which is from, I want to say it's from H2O. So I had a little sun, and what I did was I did it in orange and in the yellow, and then I took my yellow stickles and just kind of outlined the sun and around a little swirly, so it looks real glittery and pretty. And then I just put it on some foam dots, and that's just going to go right up in the corner. And then here is my super cute puppy, and he's going to go here. So I need to kind of strategically figure out how I'm going to get some pop dots under him so that he doesn't poke out underneath my waves. So I have no problem with doing it by his head. So I'll put some by his head, and I'll put some at his feet, and that probably will be enough to keep this, you know, on the card. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and peel all these little dots off. And it's kind of fun to be inspired by some of the old cartridges. I have so many, I forget what I have and what's on them. And some of the old ones are really, really adorable. And this Paper Pups is super cute. I don't have a dog, not a huge dog fan, but or cat fan. I'm a big pet. I like birds. So here he goes right here. And put him right here. And here is my completed card, Catch a Wave. Thank you so much for watching me today. This is Cindy with Creating with the Heart.